Little idiot finally went and did it. This, I figured out that the little idiot underpuller, that I guess, like, has a reputation for having gotten rid of its soul. Well, I figured out what it did. It effectively turned it all into, like, Pratuya Animon Stoka. It's like micro Animon soul Stoka. Like micro, smallest thing that exists. Soul sparks. Got them together, refined them, distilled them, sublimated them, filtered out all of the other human and inhuman soul sparks that were all in it. But see, it's vastly confused by this. And now this is the funny part. This little idiot is all about pretending to be people who don't have DID by trying to claim that they have it. So, with flags, notes, and cauterizing them, that soul got associated with, identified with, and reduced to order to, remove disorder. What? And then, oh yeah, part of it being reduced to order has to do with a very simple thing between the balance between chaos and order, and chaos being male aspected, order being female aspected, and this little idiot refusing to leave anyone with a D alone, but especially women with D's alone. What? And it being actually more than okay with being in a not unattractive woman's body, provided she has a D. How am I doing so far, Devch? So, reduced to order, hard female aspect, all of the female aspects of the soul that had been repressed died. The idiot, like, literally grinding it into dust. It made freaking Atman Dooley out of its own freaking Atman. It made soul dust out of its own Atman. Like, damn, that's sad. What? Yeah, Dip. Pratuya Animan, Atman Stoka, Atman Dooley Samasti. Made soul dust out of your own soul by being a dip tart. As I understand it, with a body that looks just like mine, and that extra pisses me off. Extra pisses off my body too, by the way. Like, you pissed off the Atman Avataraka. You pissed off both the soul and the body with this idiocy. So after, I also cauterized the soul after I filtered out all the extra stoka. And then I offered it to the gods for reincarnation into a fresh body. A lady body. What? See how terrified it is? Like, I'm 90% sure I've been a woman in my past lives. I routinely don't care that in a past life I had a badge. Like I can't. I can't care. Like, chances are, I've been around a while. Most of us have. Are you not telling them that part? I was trying not to bring it up, honestly. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, it might be okay. I don't know how cool it would be compared to the Doctor Who thing, but like, it's pretty cool. Are you suggesting I bring it up? I mean, why not at this point? Why not at this point? Interesting. All right. Well, I've been informed by well, the Underpuller that part of its interest in me is that I'm the reincarnation of Abel. The essentially I'm the reincarnation less of Abel, but kind of sort of as Abel in like a legend way. I'm kind of a reincarnation of the first hunter, like the first go out in the woods and like go hunting. Is that about right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you really gonna have me reincarnate as a woman? Well, I'm not, but I definitely like collected all your soul dust. And point of fact, I think part of it is actually collecting right now. What? You called it to you, didn't you? Um, so if I'm the reincarnation of like Abel, would that make my like parents the reincarnation of like Eve slash mitochondrial Eve, and my dad is like the first human, like the first dude? Would that make my brother the first farmer, like Cain? I mean, yeah, by default, yeah, it could work that way. Are you feeling like messed up? Like you're feeling like you're just like mad hammered? Kinda, yeah. Feel a little bit sick too, though. Mostly feel like. Do you feel scared? A little bit, but I think I feel sick for another reason. Huh. Oh man, is it because you're just that disgusted with like the core concept of having a yoni? Do you have pranabaya? Do you have pranabaya Sardagardi Samasti? What? Do you have a fear for your life of owning a badge? Mm. See, this is why staying in your doth place and using it so you can just run around and only have D's and in like multiple bodies at that is like nothing but stupid. It's nothing but stupid. How long did you do this? What did we work it out to be? Did it start out thinking it was like 13 realities, then it became 19, then it became 20, and we figured out that you've done it like 32 times before for like a whole mouth of human teeth or something like that? Like, like seriously, did we actually work that out earlier? I mean, yeah, yeah. 52? 52 freaking Kappas. One for each week in the year. Are you going to say something about Avengers 52 now? I was going to. Did you, as the underpuller, magically import the multiverse of madness to reality in the past 3 years? Why would you ask that? Well, I seem to recall you mentioning something about back in 2021. I feel like I remembered you, the underpuller, mentioning something about Avengers 52, Multiverse of Madness, and what was the other one? Crisis on Infinite Earths. I believe those were the 3 comic book titles involved. Also something about Watchmen too. Although that might have been your obsession of looking at me through the cameras in the various places that I worked, because you refused to look like from a body that's actually yours, and just refuse to do anything from a body that's actually yours. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dip, you don't even know. What? That Pranabaya Gurha Avatara Na Hutavalepa Samasti. What? I'm saying you have fear for your life of being in one body. It's not even having a vagina. It's about just being actually incarnated in one body that you can't just dip out on. Tess says yes. What? You have fear for your life because you haven't just been in one body for so freaking long. That's why you felt kind of sick, and you were scared, but you couldn't exactly tell why, and it was making you feel sick, and it was so intense of a feeling of wanting to vomit that it almost felt like it wasn't being afraid. What? Is that what that means? I'm pretty sure it is. That's actually not a terrible sign, honestly. What do you mean? It means you're sort of before you actually end up getting reincarnated, because you'll probably have most of your memories, if not all of them. Really? Probably not the most fun bits, but you'll know that it happened. You won't be able to just whoosh relive them, but you'll know they happened. It won't be the same, but they're not having them. Yes. And they're pretty disgusting to me, but you love them, so. Okay. You want me to go on? I'm not sure I do. Fair enough. Basically what that means is, essentially, you are, whether you believe it or not or know it or not, more or less coming to terms with the fact that you're actually going to be in one body. You won't be able to just leave it. You won't be able to treat it like a glove. You'll just be there. You're not joking. Nope, I'm not. Nope, not joking. Telling you true. Think of it is. It's funny, and it's a little bit not. Mostly because it's like mad sad that you ever got to a point where like you actually have fear for your life at the core concept of just like having an avatar, like an incarnation that's yours, that's like your own. Because like you think of like basically all the bodies as yours. So the core concept of just like having one is like literally completely foreign to you at this point. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. I think you just literally referred to yourself as a certain thing being interviewed right before you went, oh. I think it's just happening again, honestly. Like, interesting. Interesting. I bet you're mad confused right now. Still coming to terms with that whole, like, just one body that you actually just, like, most of the time you're stuck in. I'm really not joking. Yeah, I'm not joking. Look, Dip. From what I understand, like, you had a chance to, like, get reincarnated back in, like, 2001 with my cousin. And, like, you specifically did so to make sure that, like, you wouldn't, like, stick. So, like, I don't even know what to tell you. Oh, right. Alright. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to comment below. I'll let you know how things go.